Good afternoon. Please hand me your passport and service receipt.
Good afternoon, officer. Here are my passport and service receipt.
Thank you. Please place your index finger on the scanner.
Okay, officer.
I see you're planning to study for a master's in physical education and sports at Cleveland State University. Can you tell me why you selected this particular program?
I chose this program because I have a strong passion for physical education and sports. Cleveland State University's curriculum is comprehensive and balances both theoretical and practical aspects, which is essential for my career aspirations. Their focus on advanced training techniques, sports psychology, and educational methods will provide me with the skills necessary to succeed in this field.
Why did you decide to attend Cleveland State University over other institutions?
After thorough research, I found that Cleveland State University stands out due to its excellent reputation in sports programs and facilities. The faculty consists of experienced professionals who are well-versed in physical education and sports sciences. Additionally, the university's collaborations with local sports organizations offer valuable opportunities for practical experience and networking.
How did you meet the English proficiency requirement for your application?
I prepared for the English proficiency requirement by taking the Duolingo English test, scoring 125 out of 160. I chose the DED because it is accepted by Cleveland State University and provides a convenient testing option. Besides that, I took intensive English courses and practiced regularly to ensure my language skills meet the academic requirements.
What are your career plans after you complete your degree?
Upon completing my degree, I intend to return to my home country and contribute to the development of physical education and sports programs. My goal is to work as a sports educator and coach, leveraging the knowledge and skills gained at Cleveland State University to enhance sports training methodologies and promote healthy lifestyles among students and athletes.
How do you plan to cover your education and living expenses while studying in the U.S.?
I have secured funding through a combination of personal savings, family support, and a scholarship awarded by Cleveland State University. I have provided all necessary documentation, including bank statements and the scholarship award letter, to demonstrate my financial capability to cover tuition and living expenses.
You mentioned family support. Can you elaborate on how your family is helping to finance your education?
My family has been very supportive of my educational goals. They have committed to providing financial assistance by covering a significant portion of my tuition and living costs. We have carefully planned our finances to ensure that all expenses are managed without any issues. I have included a letter of support from my family along with their financial documents.
Thank you for your answers. After reviewing your application, your visa is approved.
Thank you very much, officer.
Good morning.
Good morning. Pass me your passport and I-20.
Here you are.
How will you financially support your study?
The financial support for my studies will be provided by my parents. They have accumulated savings of approximately 55 lakhs and possess immovable assets valued at 20 lakhs, along with movable assets worth 15 lakhs. This substantial financial backing ensures that they can comfortably cover the costs of my education.
Which subject will you be studying?
I will be studying MBA from Lincoln University.
How many universities have you applied to?
I applied for 3: Lehigh University, Scripps College, and Lincoln University.
Tell me your work experience.
I have been working as an admin for Bajaj Finance Limited for the last 3 years.
Tell me about your recent project you have worked on.
I have been working on assisting the accounting team to do an audit for several local small businesses for the last 3 years.
Tell me more about your MBA program at Lincoln University.
The MBA program at Lincoln University is an accelerated 2-year program designed to equip graduate students with the academic and experiential knowledge to contribute to and influence the strategic and operational direction of organizations in an innovative economy. The MBA program is designed to develop broad managerial competence to enable graduates to cope with a wide variety of business situations appropriate to their diverse backgrounds.
Do you have anyone in the USA?
No, I don't have anyone.
Do you have any plans to work in the US after you complete your degree?
My primary goal is to gain a high-quality education in the US. I may consider optional practical training, or, after completing my studies, to gain practical experience in my field.
What's your GRE score?
My GRE score is 271 with a quantitative of 149.
Congratulations! Please collect your passport in 3 days.
Thank you. Namaste and have a good day.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Do you ever wonder what the visa officer for your F1 interview already knows about you? I know I was curious when I went for mine, and it felt like they had a secret file on me. So, well, in this video, I'm going to reveal what kind of information they have access to and what kind of stuff that they don't. But before we dive in, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos like this. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on this video. Alright, let's go. Number 1, the first thing you need to know is that they have your DS-160 form in front of them. So they can see everything you filled out on that form. So don't try to lie or hide anything from it, okay? So this means that they already know things like how long you plan to stay, what kind of visa you're applying for, if you've been denied before, what you do for a living, who your family is, and if any of them live in the US. All of that information, they have it on the DS-160. So just be honest and consistent with your answers. And one note to take is that they don't have access to how many schools you apply to. So don't worry about that. You can apply to as many universities as you want, and there's no problem with this. So pretty good stuff, huh? But wait, there's more. The next thing you need to know is that they can check your criminal record from different databases. So if you have any trouble with the law, they might know about it and ask you about it. You might get a chance to explain your side of the story, but don't expect them to be too lenient. Number 3, the visa officer will also look at your I-20 form, and this form tells them about your study program, how long it will take, and how you will pay for it. So questions that come up would be what school you are going to, what you are going to study, when you will start and finish your program, and what degree you will get. Also, they would want to know how much money you would need for tuition, living costs, and how you will pay for it, whether it's your own money, family help, scholarships, or sponsorships. Number 4, how many times did you get rejected for a visa? This is important because they can see your history of visa denials and they might think that there's something wrong with your case. If you keep getting rejected, you need to show them that your situation has changed. And they will have notes from the previous visa officers who denied your visa, but they will also listen to your side of the story. The visa officers will compare your answer with the reasons that the other officers gave and then decide if you can get a visa or not. So you have to be honest and explain why you were rejected before and what has changed since then. And number 5, this is pretty obvious. The visa officers will also use the internet to check you out. They can use Google search to find out more about you. For example, they can go online, search your name, and see your social media profiles, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, if you have any. They can also look up your school if you declare the school that you're planning to attend. They can also ask you questions about where your school is located, what it's known for, and who are some of the famous alumni. And you better know the answers to these because it shows that you're serious about your education. And number 6, this is important, guys, and no one tells you this. They can also see if you have applied to a green card visa through a family member in the US. So for example, if your uncle or cousin or someone has tried to get you a green card before, they will know about it. And they will know if your application was rejected, pending, or just filed. This type of applications are also called immigrant visa petitions, where you basically will get a green card. And guess what? This will make it very hard for you to get the student visa in the interview because this means that you have a strong intention to stay in the US permanently, which goes against the F1 visa rules. So now that you know what a US visa officer knows about you before your F1 visa interview, you can prepare accordingly and approach the interview with confidence. And as always, I wish you best of luck, and remember that thorough preparation is the key to success. And I know I'm preaching the choir here, but don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share for more content like this. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.